before I even got out of my mouth what it exactly is I'm talking about. It's making me laugh. And that is, it's been rumored that Kanye West, the hip hop star, has decided to run for president. Now, that's a rumor because it's a little bit late, actually, in the game to announce right now that you're going to run for president. Maybe he's talking about he'll run for president in the future and not in this particular election that is coming up in November. Because if he's talking about getting in the race now, which it's very late in the game. Usually when someone's going to run for president and they're throwing a serious bid in there and announcing to the public that they're going to run for president, they don't wait till July to do so. But maybe Kanye thinks he's special. He seems to. I seriously think he has some mental issues. From things that he's said in the media in the past, and just his overall behavior, it doesn't appear to be a person who's sane. You know, I believe that I'm a sane person, so therefore, being of sound mind and being perceptive, I think I have exceptional perception. Then I can look at other people, especially famous people, because they talk a lot, and determine whether they are sane as well. Anyone who talks a lot, you should be able to determine, that whether they're sane or not, or whether they're just an idiot, or whether they're just putting on a show. Some people just talk just to be talking. They're not insane or dumb. They're just saying dumb shit just because they feel like this is what you need to do. When you're an entertainer or a celebrity, just to keep some attention on you, and hopefully that'll help you make some money. But I don't think that's what Kanye West is doing. I like I said, it's a rumor that he's, and it might not even be rumor. It might be real that he's going to run for president. But I don't know. It's a little bit late to throw your hat in the ring at this junction for this upcoming election. If you were going to do that, which no one will be taking him seriously because he's a buffoon, basically. I mean, he's a pretty good hip hop artist. I mean, he's been very successful in music business, but just in general, he's done some questionable things. Nothing serious or hurtful. Maybe he hurt Taylor Swift's feelings or a few other people. If you remember, Kanye West is the one who runs up on stage and tells people this person who just won an award should not have won this award, that someone else should have won it. Usually he's talking about himself. And it wasn't just Taylor Swift when he ran up on stage and told the whole world Beyonce should have won this award. I mean, the nerve of this jackass. And it's not that it's Taylor Swift, because, you know, Taylor Swift's gorgeous and she's talented and all that, but I don't care if she wins an award or not. I really don't. Personally, I don't care. So, no one would care that he ran up on the stage when Taylor Swift was winning an award, and he said, this award, I don't know why this is so funny. This happened years ago, actually. But, because Kanye West has said he's going to run for president, it just brings it back to my memory that he done something so stupid. Oh, and it's Taylor Swift. A lot of people love Taylor Swift, so you're going to get some backlash there, buddy. You run up on stage and then say, no, excuse me, Taylor, but this award should be Beyonce's. Oh, you're embarrassing Beyonce and Taylor and yourself and anybody who had anything to do with it. So just remember, this is the same guy who done that. Nutcase. So I almost forgot about that. I just thought about that. Kanye West saying he's going to run for president. Well, he probably sees Donald Trump as president, but one thing he doesn't understand, Donald Trump's white. Okay? Donald Trump's father was in the KKK. So Donald Trump is going to have the support of the white supremacists in this country, which are a lot. I mean, it's a lot of people who are evil, who are going to support Donald Trump because he's a white man. Kanye, you will not have the same support, even though Kanye's dumbass supported Donald Trump there for a while. I'm not sure how he feels about the Trumpster now. But he wore the MAGA hat and supported Donald Trump. He went to the White House to visit President Trump at one point. And so I don't know if anything has changed, but maybe he feels like, well, if Trump can do it, anybody can be president, which is true, but I don't think the country can stand another person who doesn't know what they're doing as president. We've had one term so far of that with Mr. Trump, and he got a lot of votes out of spite. Some people just didn't like having a black president. They didn't want a female president, so they decided we're going to vote for Donald Trump. And now they support Donald Trump no matter what the dumb thing is he does or says. No matter what he does that's completely stupid, which he does a lot of dumb shit, Mr. Trump does, and says a lot of things that are completely ridiculous and idiotic. But some of his supporters, they don't support him anymore. They just don't mention it. They don't want you to throw it up in their face. So the best thing to do is for the people who don't support the president anymore, just leave them alone, just so they won't. You don't want to piss them off before the election. Just let them go ahead and vote for Joe Biden, because there's no one else to vote for. So you got to let these people. But under no circumstances should they vote for Kanye West. I mean, the guy is a little crazy. At least a little crazy. He's not crazy enough to shoot up a school or blow up a government building and think that he's doing the world a favor or anything. He's not that crazy. But if he's crazy enough to run up on stage during an award show where the award has already been decided before the show starts who it's going to go to. Okay, when they have already decided they're going to give this award to Taylor Swift, there's no point in running up there to explain to everybody how this award should go to Beyonce. No one cares at that point. All they care about is you shut the fuck up and get the fuck off the stage. That's all they care about right now. So I would never vote for Kanye West because I'm just giving you an example. I'm just bringing it back to your memory that what he did was just super stupid. If he's not even bright enough to understand that an award is going to go, it's predetermined before the show. I mean, they might actually tally up the votes because a lot of these award shows, they let the fans vote on it. And so they might actually tally up the votes, but they do that a week or two in advance. They don't just decide right there, on the day of the show, hey, looks like Taylor Swift won this one. No. That was already decided. So they're not going to change their mind because you run up there and say, no. Beyonce should get this award. And it takes a person who's half crazy to do that. You know what I mean? No sane entertainer would run up on stage and then tell everybody someone else should get the award besides the person who's getting it. Usually he's done that. That's not the first time he done it. He done that before, but before he said he should be the one to get it. Like, ran up on stage and said, hey, my video had Pamela Anderson in it, and we worked hard. No one cares. Everybody works hard on their stuff, dummy. But last time he said that Beyonce. But anyway, I'm just want to remind you that if this rumor is true, about Kanye West running for president, I think you would all be doing yourselves a favor by ignoring it, because Kanye West, I don't know how bright the guy is, but he is a nut job. He's not fully nutty, you know what I'm saying? He's not just straight crazy, but he's close enough that he has no business being president either. I mean, it wouldn't be that different probably than Donald Trump, because neither one of them know what they're doing. I wouldn't suspect that Kanye West will know what he's doing as president if he was president, but Donald Trump doesn't know what he's doing either, and he's president. And so that's other news. We're going to go for a break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about some other stuff that's very interesting. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
You're listening to a man who's so sexy it's completely ridiculous. Mr. Anthony Scott Dover. Yummy.
Yummy. Yes, I'm a yummy dude. If she did say so. You heard her say it, right? That wasn't just in my head, was it? Wouldn't that be messed up? Here I am talking about nut jobs in the entertainment business and politics. And, but I'm totally sane. Take my word for it until you hear otherwise. Like, if I start to say something completely ridiculous and crazy, not just stupid, because I might say something stupid from time to time on this program, but hopefully I'm never gonna say anything that's insane and leave you guys wondering, what the hell's wrong with this guy? We could count on him. Now he's crazy too. Have no fear. Underdog is not here, but I'm here. So that's much better than a cartoon dog who's a superhero. That's a TV show. I'm not crazy. That's a TV show that used to be on. The Underdog. He used to say, have